Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So for today's episode, I'm going to be playing Dracula on the Intellivision. Now this one is made by a Magic, so you can usually tell their cartridges. I mean, they're very distinct looking, and they always have that nice silvery, foily kind of look. I got a bunch of them actually, like Microsurgeon, which is a good title. Ice Trek, another one I haven't played yet. And Truckin'. I got all these three, the Ice Trek, Truckin', and Dracula, all together in one auction that I won on eBay. So I've never played any of these games. Dracula, though, was one that I've wanted for a while now. I mean, I love the Dracula character. I love the movies. I read the books, and so it's just something I just had to have. Fortunately, I couldn't get it with the box or anything like that. The boxes for the Magic look cool. Here's Demon Attack. I mean, you can see it's all kind of that foily. Really great looking box. Some of them have I don't know if all of them do this, but they have like a tray that comes out, which is a little weird. Like it comes out the bottom of it. So it's kind of like you got to be careful when you're holding these things because crap could fall out. But yeah, I mean, they made a lot of great, like Atlantis, even on the Atari, they all have that same kind of look. You can even see like the cartridges are very, very much the same. Obviously the Intellivision is a much smaller cartridge. So, and the artwork on this one's pretty cool. I like the Dracula thing. I like that. And you can even see, if you look very far in the back there, you can see Nosferatu, which is, this character here from the movie Nosferatu from 1921. I guess they couldn't not have him on there. Such an iconic character. That was like the first movie iteration of Dracula to ever come out. Before the this style of vampire that we saw from Bela Lugosi. So, yeah, I mean, I like all the Dracula stuff, so it'll be interesting. And I've never played this before. This is going to be my first time. I've seen videos on it. I've watched a No Swear Gamer do his video on it. You probably want to check that one out, too. He goes through all the game mechanics, and, I actually watched his video again, just so I could kind of refresh my mind as to what I'm going to be doing in this game. That way I'm not just kind of running into it blindly trying to figure out what I'm doing. Because I didn't get the manual, I don't have the box, I don't have the overlays, so I always find the No Swear Gamer to be one of the better YouTubers out there if you really want to understand some of these games. Anyways, I'm going to have some fun and play some Dracula on the Intellivision. Okay, so we got Dracula, 1982, a Magic. Pretty cool opening screen. I mean, you can see that the joggers, all your victims running by, and there's the constable dude, like a cop or something like that. Looks like he's twirling his nightstick. And you can see their happy little moon guy floating around in the sky. Oh, and there's the sun. So this is the graveyard, obviously. This is where, I believe that's your coffin. It's kind of weird that Dracula's coffin is sitting in the middle of a graveyard. If you watch the movies, usually his coffin is either in Carfax Abbey or it's in the castle. So, kind of weird that it's in the graveyard, but I guess it kind of makes sense. If they didn't want to probably go through the trouble of creating a castle. So let's see here. Easy, medium, or hard? Well, let's start with easy, just because. And one player, for sure. So you can see him rise out of his coffin. He's a bat. That's Dracula. Controls are kind of crazy. He kind of goes all over the place. I like the thunder and lightning, though. That's kind of neat. And when he goes to bite, he looks funny. He's like, ah, ah, ah. But, okay. Let's find some victims. So, from what I understand, the object is to just run around looking for victims and bite their necks. Not overly original, but hey. Let's go get them. Run, run. Whoa. These guys are hard to get to. There we go. Bit them. 50 points. Apparently there's some eyeballs up in there, so if I go knock on the door... Oh, never mind. There's a victim right here. It's a little bit harder than it seemed. I mean, to get lined up with them and then have to bite. You have to be at the right spot. Yeah. Come on. Let me bite you. Let me bite you. Come here. Hey. Guy with the green hat. Let's go. Ah. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, we need more victims. So we look for the eyeballs in the window there. There's some eyeballs. I'll try and knock on the door. See if they're going to come out. Nope. I think if they see you bite somebody, they don't come out. In this case, they saw me bite somebody. So they're like, no, I ain't going out there. Real cool graphics. I really like the color scheme on this one. Try and knock on this door. Hello, anybody home? Just your friendly neighborhood vamp? There we are. Just coming after him now. Let's go. Let's go eat him. Oh. The other thing you need to do in this game is pay attention to the time. Oh, there's the wolf. I think that means I have to like go to my back to my coffin. Oh, it's turning twilight. Run, Dracula. I think because he touched the wolf, he's now slow. Alright, there we are. Let's see if I can make it in time. There's my coffin. I'm going to die if I don't. There we are. I really like how he's got the slow animation. He just kind of creeps in there and kind of rises out. Looks nice. Let's get some more victims here. Arr. Now you can turn into a bat. I'm not sure what the whole point of that. I think it's just so you go faster. But I don't think you could bite them as a bat, so... Right, come here. There we are. More victims. There he is. Ah, got you. I guess that one was up there. He was watching me bite that guy, so I don't think he's going to come out if I knock on that door. Interesting how they got little puddles everywhere. Oh, here's a jogger. It's like the guy just does a U-turn. He's like, nope. Dude in black cape with pale skin. I ain't going near him. Smart dude. Very smart. Come here. I'm going to bite you. There we are. So let's see here. Oh, looks like I got all my victims. I'm going to run away. I'm going to turn into a bat and fly away. Oh, but that vulture thing comes after you when you're a bat. You got to be careful with that. You don't want that happening. Back to my coffin. It is weird too. You just keep going straight and it kind of loops around, almost as if you're going around the block. You're not really seeing it, but it's happening. You don't have to, like, you know, go backwards. This kind of reminds me of like the whoa, there's the cop. Oh, you just threw a stake in my heart. Not cool. It's kind of like in Nightmare on Elm Street on the Nintendo when you're walking down the street. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't loop like this. So from what I understand, to stop him, you have to bite somebody, turn them into a zombie, and then have the zombie kill him. Kind of interesting concept. Whoa, that stake just went right through my head. Well, let's try it. Let's see if I can... Oh. Bite. Turn him into a zombie. Now I need the other controller. Oh. Darn. Oh well. Oh, there's the zombie. Ah, too late. Not easy to do with one player there. Because otherwise the zombie just stands there and doesn't do anything. Let's see if I can outrun this cop guy. Oh, he's right back there. Oh! I just got a stake in the knee. That's not good. It's weird, the cop doesn't really kill you. Even though he's throwing like stakes at you, oak stakes or something, he just doesn't kill you. Hey, where'd you go, buddy? Come on. Trying to control the disc controller on the other side, but it's just not working for me. Oh well. Whoa! Another dude. Let's go get him. Come on, bite. You can bite the cop apparently. Let's try it. It just slows him down. It's weird. I mean, unless the cop's not human. Maybe he doesn't have any blood. Maybe he's a bloodless cop. I don't know. There we go. Come on, zombie dude. Let's go get the cop. Run after him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Get him. Ah. Not gonna happen. Whoa. Turned into a bat. Eat my guy. It's funny how they would make it, you know, have to use the other controller. Not very convenient for single players. Oh well. Ow! I got the steak. And another steak in the crotch. What a bad deal. So, this is actually pretty fun. I actually enjoy playing this game. I mean, I kind of understood what, when the No Swear Gamer did his video, he kind of said it could get boring after a while. Yeah, I can see that. I had a lot of fun, though. I mean, it was fun chasing after those people. It's weird that they incorporated that two-player part of it. I mean, it's nice, like, if you have people and you're playing with two players and, you know, instead of the other player just waiting for their turn or whatever, they can actually do something. But that constable guy doesn't come until, like, level 3, I believe. I think it was 3, and then he comes in level 5, and in every level after that. And so, either way, I mean, the opponent doesn't really do much. So I found I was trying to use the other controller, which I had stationed inside the Intellivision, as, you know, controlling that zombie. I thought it was a great idea, though. I thought that was pretty neat. You know, you had to bite somebody, turn them into a zombie, and then have the zombie chase after the cop. I didn't realize the cop would be there, like, so relentlessly, though. Like, he was, like, almost every screen. Every time I turned around, he was there. I turned into a bat, I flew away, he reappeared. So, you know, there's a lot of elements to this game that reminds me of one of my favorite games on the Intellivision, the Commodore 64, and that was Rags to Riches. If you haven't checked that video out, I did a video on it. I might have even done two. I did a gameplay video on it. Where it's this kind of a similar idea, where you're walking down the street and you're avoiding certain people, you know, coming into the screen. Even the way that the graphics were laid out was very similar. So it kind of made me feel like I was almost playing that game, but I wasn't, obviously, because you're trying to bite people's necks. Now, that's another thing. I mean, I think that, you know, it's a great concept and all, but it just felt like it was missing something. Maybe if they had another kind of screen, or maybe if there was more to it, a little bit more to it than just bite necks, bite necks, bite necks. Because that's, I mean, all you were doing is drawing blood. I get it that that's Dracula. I mean, that's what he does. But it would be nice to have, like, you know, maybe another screen where you have to fight Dr. Van Helsing or something like that. I mean, the constable was cool. You know, just coming out there flinging his baton. But why does the constable have stakes? I mean, what part of the world are we in where the constables walk around with stakes? That was kind of weird. I guess they know there's vampires or Draculas out there, so they carry a whole bunch of wooden stakes on them. Anyways, yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this game, and it's something I'll definitely play again. Maybe I'll try the medium and the hard to see the differences, and, you know, just play it some more. Anyways, let me know what you think. If you've ever played this before, do you like the Magic games? Which ones do you have? Throw it all down below. Everything's good. All comments are great. And thanks for stopping by, and hope you subscribe. See you later.